Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the heart of a lush green forest, there lived a young boy named Jack. Jack was a curious and adventurous boy who loved to explore the forest and all its secrets. He would often spend his days wandering through the forest, discovering new animals and plants, and having grand adventures with his best friend, a clever and brave fox named Red. One day, as Jack and Red were exploring the forest, they stumbled upon a beautiful and mysterious castle. The castle was hidden behind a thick curtain of vines and was surrounded by a moat filled with shimmering water. The two friends were immediately intrigued and decided to investigate. As they approached the castle, they saw a large and imposing gate. The gate was locked tight and seemed impossible to open. But Red, being the clever fox that he was, suggested they try to find a way in through the moat. So, they set off to explore the moat, and after a bit of searching, they found a small boat that was hidden among the reeds. They climbed into the boat and set off to explore the moat. As they paddled along, they saw all sorts of strange and wonderful things. They saw fish that glowed in the dark, frogs that sang beautiful songs, and even a pair of friendly otters who offered to show them around. As they continued to explore, they eventually came to a small island in the center of the moat. On the island, they found a beautiful garden filled with flowers and fruit trees. And in the center of the garden stood a small door. The door was unlocked and seemed to lead into the castle. Jack and Red were excited to explore the castle, and they opened the door and went inside. They found themselves in a grand hallway, with high ceilings and beautiful tapestries hanging on the walls. They explored the castle room by room, and each room was more beautiful and mysterious than the last. As they were exploring, they heard a strange noise coming from upstairs. They followed the noise and found themselves in a large room at the top of the castle. In the room, they found a beautiful princess who was trapped in a tower by a wicked sorcerer. Jack and Red were determined to help the princess, so they set off to find the sorcerer. They searched through the castle, but the sorcerer was nowhere to be found. Just as they were about to give up, they heard a loud cackle coming from the basement. They followed the noise and found the sorcerer's secret lair. The sorcerer was a powerful and evil wizard who had cast a spell on the princess to keep her trapped in the tower. Jack and Red knew they had to defeat the sorcerer to save the princess. So, they fought bravely, and with the help of their new friends from the moat, they were able to defeat the sorcerer and break the spell. The princess was grateful and thanked Jack and Red for their help. She offered to reward them for their bravery, but Jack and Red said that their reward was the friendship and adventure they had found. And so, Jack and Red returned to their village as heroes, and they lived happily ever after. They continued to explore the forest, and they always remembered the wonderful adventures they had had in the castle. As you go to sleep, remember that adventure is out there waiting for you, and with a good friend by your side, you can accomplish anything. Sweet dreams.